Hi, welcome to a series called 5 Minutes with My Animals, where I follow one of my animals around for 5 minutes straight, or a little more, and tell you everything that they are teaching us. I don't like this intro. Hi, welcome to a series called 5 Minutes with My Animals, where I follow an animal around for 5 minutes straight and tell you everything I can to teach you about them. Here we go. So this is Arya, my black rat snake, eastern black rat to be specific. She was stuck to a glue trap 18 years ago, and her jaw is a little wonky. She probably would have been okay, but it was legal to go ahead and take this snake to place it, in a home. I don't recommend just going to hijack wildlife, but that's her story. She just shed, and she has this beautiful iridescence across the top of her. If you see a snake in your grass that's curly like this, for all intents and purposes, it's gonna be a black rat snake. They are known for kind of kinking back and forth like this. They can even climb trees like that. When I got her, she was in the banded coloration, the black and gray stripes, so we think she was hatched that year. She could have been hatched the year before, and that was 2006, so I think she's 18 now. I can especially see some of the iridescence on her head scales when she's passing through the sunlight, but she is utilizing these little tunnels in the grass to kind of stay low. Well, I mean, they're snakes, so they're gonna stay low, but to kind of get some cover. The grass isn't really cooperating right here, but you can see her kind of bending to kind of go through the little tunnels that are available down at her level. Oh my gosh, can you see that shine? Stunning snake. She has gotten so big. I need to measure the shed that she just left. It's perfectly intact and gorgeous. She's just gotten so big. She's actually a boy. I found that out the hard way. I paired her. I had a tank break, and rather than keep my corn snake in a very small tank, even for a little bit, I introduced these two, thinking they were both girls. They were really good to each other, and polite and everything. But I think it was a year or two. They were, nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden there were eggs in the humidity box. And they were laid by the albino, so I'm the albino corn snake. So I'm like, well, I guess Arya's a boy. I'm still gonna call her a she, I'm sorry, I've been doing that for 18 years. I believe she wasn't probed, but with the shape of the tail, we just kind of guessed that it was a female. That's really the only way you can tell with snakes. As far as I know, there's not what's called sexual dimorphism, where they look different between boys and girls, males and females. But the cloaca, oh, did you just get something in your mouth? She just opened her mouth. They do yawn sometimes. She does not have fangs. It's kind of, if she bites, it's kind of like Velcro, or it's like those little things. It's mostly like these little ridges, but they do have little tiny teeth in there. Completely non-venomous. They're really good for the environment, these snakes. But we were worried about her eating after she was stuck to the glue trap. Glue traps are awful. You'll hear any wildlife person tell you that. Look at how gorgeous she is. This is a big tree, you guys. And she's halfway around it right now, and she's not even fully extended. Let's see if I can catch some of this iridescence in her. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? I can see it right here on her head scales, those big ones. It's just reflecting a beautiful sheer sheen. Looks like when you blow bubbles and you can see that rainbowiness in it. That's what it looks like on her head. She would be going into burrows if she could. She loves to dig in her tank. I put a nice layer of aspen bedding big enough so that she can tunnel through it. She loves it. I have some footage of that and other videos. Her tongue doesn't just come out straight ahead. They move their tongues back and forth, left and right, up and down, depending on where the scent particles are that they are picking up on. When the tongue goes in their heads, they're actually putting it into an organ that they have called a Jacobson organ, or Jacobson's, I forget which one it is. You can kind of see her tongue flicking to the right. Not necessarily because I'm over here, but she's found something on that tree that she likes. She wants to climb this tree. I will let her for a little bit. It's kind of amazing. We just hit 5 minutes though, so she keeps going up. You're gonna have to subscribe and watch it for another 5 minutes for this girl. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I'm gonna close this out here and record another 5. So go ahead and subscribe and like, and you will see another 5 minutes with Arya coming soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. I found her when she was still an immature, what's it called? Not plumage. I got birds on the brain.